行きましょう。
ありがとう。
之前三明治初二买到，我说你还有吃的。然后现在看到豆腐卷，拿起来之后很惊讶说，我记得是讲英文，这也太好吃了吧。
哇哦！ How do you know which one kimono is yours? You have to feel it, right?
Isn't any of those. But yours, yeah, maybe this one.
This is very beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
This is for you. You will be warm. Viņš ir izpēstīt tā skatu un tur ir tā māja tādas modernas fonā. Viņš ir rakstījis tā kā, nu, izdomātas stāstus, bet iepinot iekšā kaut kādas...
Neapdomā arī viņš apģērba. Stāsti kaut kas jādara.
Tagad tu neņem to, kur viņam ir mieri. Puffer fish. Puffer fish.
Puffa.
Puffer.
Конечно.
Пойдем смотреть. are my sticks.
There's a soup sticks. Chopsticks for soup.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
you're here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Again.
all right, what
Me
a
again.
coincidence.
Yeah, I know.
And we're back in Europe again. This is Frankfurt, Deutschland. And yeah, we have more than 5 hours still our last flight back home to Riga, so let's see Frankfurt a little bit. Christmas market at night. Well, before sunrise. So here we are back home at last.
Yoo-hoo!
So what about our way back? Was there something memorable?
Yes, there was a lot of things, but I could emphasize 3 of them.
3 of them, okay,
Three of
let's
them.
go.
The first one was our flying route. When we start to fly, I suspected that we are flying north, but I thought maybe it's just unprecise information in the beginning.
Could be.
Yeah, but afterwards I followed the information and
The route?
Yeah, followed the route and we flew through the north.
North Pole.
Maybe not
Along
exactly North Pole, but along it. And along Greenland and Iceland. So in this trip we made through all time zones.
Oh, okay.
Almost like circulating the globe, not on the equator, but still.
Well, that's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Little fun fact about the trip. The
Yeah.
first such trip for you.
Yeah.
For me as well. Okay.
Yeah.
And what is number 2?
Afterwards, when we flew this route, we got out in the Frankfurt airport and we saw that there is some hours left until our next flight, so we decided to explore Frankfurt a little bit.
At night.
Yeah, in the very early morning, but it wasn't like planned or certain that we will see Frankfurt, but yeah.
Spontaneous thought.
Decision, yeah. It was nice.
Okay. And number 3?
And number 3, when we got back home in Riga airport, I discovered that my suitcase is damaged again. So yeah,
This time irreparable.
certainly.
Going to waste.
Unfortunately it is so, yeah. I didn't know that there could be so much damage done
Yeah.
in one trip.
Okay, but generally speaking, this final report is about 2 days, 2 last days, just like the first one was about 2 days. So yesterday, did you do something interesting worth mentioning
Yes, I did quite a lot of things.
after checking out of the hotel?
No, before it.
Before
actually.
it, that
Yes,
anything?
I went for a run with
Okay.
you actually,
with me.
and afterwards we each went separately to a public bath.
Oh, yes.
Japanese.
That was so long time ago, but okay, yeah, that was
It
actually
was
yesterday.
just yesterday, yeah, it feels like it was a long time ago. Yeah, so it was very interesting.
Private,
Bath,
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a public actually bath or public
not
onsen.
private, yeah.
Yeah, but for me it was private because there were no other men in that men's section of the onsen.
For me it wasn't,
Onsen.
and it was good that it wasn't. I wanted to experience this real experience, and also I didn't know how to do many things, and a kind Japanese woman showed me
Yeah,
how,
nice.
yeah, where to go and so on. So yeah,
And then
after
we explored the city a little bit.
yeah, we went to the shopping street. I actually got my own authentic kimono.
Kimono you got, alright.
Yeah, it's not like
Why are you not sitting in it right
I
now
don't
then?
know. I don't
Okay.
know. It is second hand, so it is not like I'm buying something just for
course.
fun and wasting materials. It is already used, and so I couldn't resist it. And also we went here shopping, as I said, and we went to see the biggest wooden Buddha, I think,
Yes.
sculpture.
In Japan.
Yeah, in a temple, and also we went to very beautiful garden in the oasis in the city, and
Okay,
also
so many things.
explored Old Town again in daylight.
So that's it for this trip then.
Yeah, quite a lot already. And I have a present for you.
For me?
Yeah,
Why? I don't have a birthday now.
I got you a souvenir from this trip.
Oh, alright.
Would you like to receive it?
Then let's try to receive it.
It will go along with your coffee that you are drinking.
Seems like it's a chocolate.
Yeah, dark.
Organic and fair trade dark chocolate.
Yeah, and this is
Full of characters. Hieroglyphs.
And this is not for you.
This
It
is
is
not for me,
the present you bought for your friend.
Yes, I
So-
will give it to him later.
Don't forget.
But I think it will not be as late as this video comes out.
Hopefully.
I hope so. Yeah. Okay.
So where to go next?
No idea.
You said that we have to go to Japan again soon to practice the language.
Practice the language. Yeah, that's the only place I could practice it normally. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe one day we will return to Japan again.
Let's see.